Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. If you're new to the channel, hey, we welcome you with open arms. I'm kind of in a different mood today. I was going to do this on the back half of the video, but we got some bad news within the family. My wife's grandmother, I'm not going to say her name, but my wife's grandmother, she ain't doing real good. She's basically in hospice care, and yeah, we don't really know how long she's gonna live. So we're kind of dealing with that. Kojak, he understands. He's getting old enough where he understands a lot, but he's still, trying to keep his mind off of things and out playing with his friends. And of course, I'm doing the same thing. Been knowing her for last 17 plus years, like another grandmother to me as well. So does hit, pretty much home, right? So 'cause me and my wife are from the same location. So, but anyway, just want, if y'all say some prayers for us, I'd be greatly appreciative. But today, I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. Been busy at work dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. Not too bad, but I dealt with a lot of crap. Or stuff. I gotta quit saying crap. I say stuff. Been dealing with a lot of stuff, so a lot going on. But this video, like I said, I'm not gonna ramble on too much. I just asked, some of the viewers out there to send some prayers up for my wife's family. And but we're gonna finish what we started on these knives. We're gonna apply the wax stuff to them, and then I've got 3 other knives that we're gonna kind of clean up. Shouldn't take too long, but y'all see the before and after and all that kind of good stuff. So we'll get to it. I just want to finish what I started, just in case if I have to redirect some things. I won't leave these out. I won't forget, leave them halfway done. I won't forget about them. So I want to get these at least to a certain point, and then down the road, I may pull them back out and do some refinement with the, 400, 600, 800,000 grit and on up, polish and get some of the scratches out. Because like I said, this fiber wheel, it does a pretty good job. And I want to do some research and try to find some other fiber wheels. Y'all can't see it from where the camera angle is. But I want to see if they got some different grit ones. So I'm gonna look into it. These are Harbor Freight specials. And then I've got some I did find on Amazon, but they feel pretty much just like the Harbor Freight specials. So I don't know what grit size they offer for these abrasive wheels, but I'd like to look into that maybe, because it's real easy to change these out, and you can kind of work your way down to where it won't leave as much scratches, because these fiber wheels will leave a lot of scratches. So, but anyway, it would be nice to speed up versus hand sanding the blades, which, hey, it's therapeutic unless you're in a hurry. But let's get to it. So like I said, I want to finish this out, and definitely send up some prayers our way with my wife's family, especially my wife's family. So, but yeah, let's get to it. So anyway, there's the knives. We're going to apply some wax to these, and then we're going to do these sheaths, and then there's those knives I was going to clean. I don't know if I want to put the buffing wheel on this. I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can just get some of this crud off with some, with the Never Dull, but I don't know. It's so scratched up, I'm scared to, not sure what to do with it. Well, at least we'll apply some Never Dull to that one first. This one right here's got a lot of crud on it. I just see it's got that I don't know if that's a polish finish or a chrome plating finish. Because these ain't stainless steel, but it's some kind of finish on it. But it could be just a polished finish. Not really sure how they did it back then. Like I said, it almost looks like it's chrome, but it's I don't know. And then, of course, this one's really dirty. It's definitely gonna need the wheel. Y'all can see right now. So it'll get the wheel. Yeah. So let's get to it. Let's get the wax. So first thing I'm gonna do, we're going to put a little bit on the blades. Here, remember I told y'all can use this on the blades. This does have the tallow, and there's nothing wrong putting it on your blades. That's what they used it back then to do it and use it for all kinds of stuff. So, but I'm just gonna rub it even on the plastic here, this Bakelite, whatever they call it. So set that to the side over here. Just kind of let it soak in a little bit before we get crazy with it. But just gonna put you a good coat on there, around the guard, around the handle material. You hear that's kind of loose. This stuff shrinks and does all kinds of stuff, which it probably use some glue or anything can kind of get down in there and hold it together. Kind of fill the gap. There's really, I don't know any other way unless I can shove something in there, but that's at least my concerns right now. Well, we got this. This one's kind of loose too. They're just cheap. They're cheap made, but I mean, they got good steel in them. I think because the way they're cheap made, a lot of people turn their nose up at them. But for the most part, I mean, they're not bad knives. Like I said, they get some more upgraded ones, like this knife right here. This is kind of made the same way, but it's a lot. It's a lot heavier duty. So, but anyway, I'm gonna set those up. Now I'm gonna let these soak in this wax for a little bit. No, it's no rush to get it off, get the excess off. Okay, just gonna apply a coat. We'll get that off with a soft cloth. But key, we're gonna get it on these sheaths right here. This is what's gonna take a little bit. Don't be scared. Like I said, it's gonna take several coats. This leather's good and dry. And all last night and all today to dry out, that I feel should be good to go. So we'll get in these crevices. Like I said, sometimes it's good to do several coats. One, to let it soak in, but two, in case you missed a spot, getting in a rush, whatever. See, right now, so set that one there. We're gonna get to this one. And see how this is soaking up. So, what I want to talk about with the wax, all right, I'm going to get my train of thought here. Like I said, the USPS is just slow, y'all. Some get quicker. It just depends on what part of the country it's going to. It's just a lot of variables that go into to what's going on with them. Y'all just gonna have to be patient when you order the wax. There's nothing like, I try to get it pretty quick. Labels printed out and dropped off at the post office. Okay, so when y'all order it, you have to go into your whatnot, and y'all can track it down. A lot of people's hit me up like, "Where's my wax?" I'm like, "Well," and not that I don't want to be disrespectful or anything to anybody, but I'm just saying there's you when you purchase something or whatnot, you can track it. When that label's printed out and it gets dropped off the post office, you get a tracking number, especially with Ground Advantage. You get a free tracking number. Y'all, you can track your package. I mean, I don't know. I get it. A lot of people get impatient. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's like, y'all know. I mean, y'all hit me up like for answers, but I was like, I know just as much as you do. So most people, for the most part, it's been pretty understanding because they know what's going on in the country and all the crap, right? So y'all just, like I said, just be patient. Like I said, y'all go in there, go into your whatnot, and you can find your shipment information on there. Okay? Like I said, I do what I can. I do the best I can. But now, if people order wax over the weekend, just be patient. I will get the labels printed out best I can as soon as I can. But my family comes first over the wax, especially if I got a death in the family. If y'all, hopefully people understand that. I'm not steering away, but that's just the truth. I mean, I can't not worry about the can of wax. Like I said, I will get it shipped out as soon as I can, printed the labels out as soon as I can, okay? But anyway, just want to clear that out. Like I said, I will do PayPal. I won't do PayPal for one single wax. I just can't. It's a lot more work involved with that. Your cheapest route is to go through Whatnot. Now, if you're doing big bulk, buying a bunch of wax, I will do PayPal that way. I've already done it with some people if they're doing it by bulk. And also, if you're on Whatnot, you can buy multiple waxes. But it's almost like individual purchases. So don't let that steer you away. It will automatically bundle on my side of the house. And then I'll weigh everything, and then I can adjust weight to save money. Save everybody money, okay? So I will do that. I've done it for other people. It's just the way I have it set up. It goes, if you buy 4 or 5 cans, usually the third and fourth can's free shipping. It's kind of how it comes out in the system. But I will adjust. I'll weigh everything and make it as accurate as possible, okay? But y'all see how it's doing it. I'm going to come back and do some more wax on this, but I'm going to save y'all time from the filming. But I'm going to let this soak up for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and put some more wax, but I'm going to get to these knives now. All right, so I grabbed some flits. What we're gonna do, I'm probably gonna have to use something else. I hate to. I'm scared to see. Y'all can kind of see. There's a writing in there. I don't. That fiber wheel will take it off. So I'm gonna I'm basically just trying to get any kind of surface rust on this, and I'm gonna readdress this at a later time. I just want to see what this would take off, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So that's all I'm doing. I'll readdress this knife later. I may use a different approach with it. I ain't decided yet. I'm not going to lose sleep over it either. I just want to see what I can get off of this Never Dull, because it will take some stuff off. But there's definitely some kind of something on here. I don't know what. But either way, but I think it's going to be all right. I don't even think that's rust. I think it's just something got on this knife. Whatever it was, that's what got on it. So anyway, we're going to set that to the side. I'm going to get this biggest Colonial I've ever seen. I saw it. I was like, holy moly. The size of that dang knife. This one's got a little dent in it right here, but I'm scared to pop that clamshell off, because I could probably get most of that dent out if I popped it off, because you pop it off back here and it should just slide off this way it looks. But anyway, I don't know. I may not even mess with it. It'd be my luck I end up breaking it. It's my only concern regarding that. So got that one. Of course, I love these little Westerns. They're just good little knife, good little EDC. Like even this size, they make some bigger ones. I've got a Boy Scout one about this, probably close to the same model, same size. But I've got a couple Westerns that are a little bit bigger than this, bigger blade. But this one's it's good all around, good skinning knife. If you need a skinning knife, or it's thick enough where you can do other stuff with it. But yeah, I like these knives. But I got most as deep as I could. It had a lot of pitting, but that's all right. The key is just to get the rust to stop. Gonna grab some flits here in a minute. Get this Never Dull residue off. It's definitely cleaning up, ain't it? Definitely cleaning up. All right, let's get some flits real quick. Hold tight. All right, we'll grab some flits real quick. It don't take much, y'all. Don't take much. I said this one little tube's lasted me a while. A good little while. Still got plenty of it in there. Just want to massage it. If you already got a good edge on it, just be careful. Just kind of massage like that in. Get in there pretty good. We'll let that set to the side. We're going to get this big one. Of course, this big one's going to take more product, unfortunately. But, won't be too bad. All right, I'm gonna let it soak for just a minute or two, and then come back and polish it off. Like I said, it's a lot of pitting in here. There's much I can do about that without grinding down too far. But the key is just to get it, and you keep with some sandpaper working it down. The fiber wheel is only going to do so much because it causes a lot of friction and it gets hot. But if you hand sand it, I probably could, and I may one day get down, at least get down towards the bevel here and try to see if I can get a little bit more pitting out. But like I said, it gets the blade thinner. So key is just to get the rust. As long as it's got a good cutting edge, key is to get the rust off and stop. So it's always my goal when I'm out here messing with these knives like this. Just get the rust off, you know what I mean? Like this one had some pitting in it as well. It's definitely cleaned up now. A lot better than it was. That's the key. As long as it's a lot better than what it was. I hate them damn dang old metal. These things go everywhere, especially your cheap little wire wheels. Think about getting some brass ones. I've had better luck with brass. The brass is a little more gentler on the. Of course, it's softer than steel, but it does get a lot of the rust off. I'll probably go order me some more of those little brass wheels. I feel like they last longer too. Like they don't come apart like these little steel ones do, but they will still come apart, just not as bad. All right, remember we put the wax on here. I'm just wiping the excess off. That's all I'm doing. See it? Just getting the excess off. That's it. Got that one. That's all I'm doing. All right. Like I said, I got some of the crud off of this, but it's still got something on it. I don't know what it is. Man, things just it's almost as heavy as this bigger knife right here. Cause you look at it, it's thicker. Look at that. It's dang close. I bet you if I put them on a scale, they'd be dang close. But anywho, I think this pretty. They ain't got no edge on it. I don't know if I'll put an edge on it right away or not. All right, let's lay them out here. Sorry about the bump in the camera, but let's lay them out here. Like I said, the leather, I may come back later. Now you can take like a horsehair brush and you can polish these out. Once they completely absorbed all they're going to absorb with the wax, you can come back here and polish them. They'll shine up. These sheets will shine up. Y'all see right there, just with this little brush. Kind of lightly go over it, just like polishing a shoe or something. But they'll shine up now, pretty good. Like I said, but really need a brush. Lightly go over it, but we're gonna let those soak. But remember we saw these sheaths, and then we'll go from there. But hopefully y'all, I mean they cleaned up pretty good. I really can't complain too much about them. Like I said, even this one got a little bit cleaner after using that Neverdull. So, but yeah. Bad. Put an edge on that. This one should be. It didn't take that long. So, pretty sure I can keep honing on it, but it's doing what you kind of want it to do, So there's a few spots where it wants to catch, but for the most part, it's pretty sharp. So I'll have to remember that, but we'll take a little bit of this wax. I forgot to put some on the blades. We'll put a little bit, I already did those. Of course, y'all saw that. want to keep, let that soak on there a little bit. And be careful, remember, go away from the edge. All right, let that soak for just a minute. And just wipe, like I said, just wiping the excess off is all you're doing. Leaves a little bit of a film. You won't, if you leave too much excess on there, you'll get stuff that builds up on it. So y'all can see how that. Now watch this. See, y'all can see my. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but you can see my fingerprints. It's got just just enough on there. It'll just help as a barrier to put a coat on there. But there you go, folks. Hey, folks, hopefully y'all liked the video. I kind of got here a little bit later than I thought I was going to be. But, those things happen. But like I said, hopefully y'all liked it. If you don't mind helping me and Kojak out, please hit the subscribe button if you can. And last thing, be thinking about my wife's family. Send up some prayers back her way with her grandmother's illness, and so just I really appreciate it. Of course, my dog's in there barking right now. I got multiple dogs. They like the booger bark, so I apologize up front. Ain't much I can do about that right now, but like I said, I appreciate all the positive feedback, reinforcement, all the comments on our videos. Don't forget about hitting the be prepared for the 1,500 subscriber mark. We're not too far. We're getting there. Like I said, you win this MAM high carpet steel knife. Get a Canis Rubidoux Creek Outdoor Wax made in the USA. Don't forget, I'll give y'all the signal. Y'all will start blowing up the comments on that whatever video I decide to pick, and I will use AI to. It's a little AI program thing. It's nothing crazy, and it picks a random comment. So, but hopefully y'all can be the winner. Like I said, this is on me. Hey, free 99. All you can do is just saying hi or post a comment on whatever the video I decide to choose. So y'all help spread the word. And like I said, please hit that subscribe button, and I really, really appreciate it. So y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world. I'll see y'all next time. All right.